Well, Black and White Network, the rumors were true. Joe Biden is officially out of the 2024 presidential election. Now, guys, there was a lot of pressure on him from Democrat elite saying Joe must go. Barack Obama, behind the scenes, was actually telling Joe Biden, yeah, you got to go. The donors, big-time donors to Joe Biden said, no, we're not going to donate to you anymore. Lots of other Democrats that are actually on the ticket were saying Biden needs to go, man. He's actually hurting our chances. And the latest poll, guys, after the Trump assassination, in the swing states, man, Joe Biden was way behind. I mean, I'm talking about like 5 points, 4 or 5 points, man. I still believe that Donald Trump is set to become the president yet again. The Democrats are in full shambles right now. The party is in full panic. They really don't have any option, really, but to actually run Kamala Harris, because the money that's actually in Biden's war chest, I believe, can actually only go to her by law. Now, Kamala Harris was a DEI pick, and she is just as unpopular as Joe Biden. You guys got to remember, man, it was the Biden-Harris administration. The Biden-Harris administration, guys. So I'm assuming that the Democrats are going to have like a open primary at the convention. By the way, Joe Biden did not come out and endorse Kamala Harris at all. So I'm not exactly sure who's going to be the nominee. Maybe it will be from a financial standpoint. I mean, guys, the election is only 4 months away. The Democrat National Convention is next month. The Democrats did this to themselves, man. They didn't have a real primary because truly, guys, they don't believe in quote unquote democracy in their own party. Kind of funny how that works, guys. The party that says they're all about democracy truly doesn't believe in democracy in their own party. Now, Joe Biden actually got the delegates, and the Democrats said, nah, we don't care about those delegates. Get out of here. Yeah, they undermined their own party, guys. So let's get into this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. And you guys can support us by becoming a member on blackandwhitenetwork.com or supporting us on Locals for just $5 per month. Here we go, guys. Right here, news is just coming down. Biden ends re-election campaign. Now, he put out a statement, or should I actually say his handlers put out a statement, because we truly know that Joe Biden didn't write this. I truly believe he doesn't have the capabilities of writing this. So his handlers wrote this, and he's officially dropping out. Look here, guys. Biden puts out on X, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We made historic investments in rebuilding our nation and lowering prescription drug costs for seniors and expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We provided critically needed care. That's what it says, yeah. We provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, passed the first gun safety law in 30 years, which actually violated your Second Amendment rights, by the way. But anyway, appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, who doesn't even know what a woman is, by the way, DEI hire, and passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. Wow. America has never been better positioned to lead the way than we are today. I know none of this could have been done without you, the American people. Together, We overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We protected and preserved our democracy. That's funny right there. And we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. No, we haven't really. But anyway, it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as the occupier of the Oval Office. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as the occupier of the Oval Office for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all of those who have worked so hard to see me reelected. I want to thank Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in this work. And let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today, what I always have, that there is nothing America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember we are the United States of America. Signed, Beijing Biden. So they have, man. Beijing Biden is officially done. It is over with, guys. And over the past week, man, I kind of felt the pressure growing on him to drop out. First, it was only a few, but then a bunch of Democrats started coming out the woodworks, man. And they said, he's got to go, man. Joe Biden on that debate stage really exposed himself as not being up to the job. Joe Biden, in my opinion, man, is the worst occupier of the Oval Office in modern American history, man. I mean, this man completely destroyed this country. I mean, the gas prices were out of control. The inflation still out of control, guys. I mean, Joe Biden went full progressive, man. He aligned themselves with a bunch of far left Marxists, man. And it became all about identity. Now the Democrats got a real problem on their hands, man, because they don't really have anybody, I believe, that can beat Trump. They almost have to go with Kamala, man. And we know that she is terrible. Terrible. I mean, she's just nothing more than a word salad when she speaks. A lot of Democrats don't like her either. Yeah, they did this themselves, man. And the Democrat Civil War is real, man. You still got, the Israel-Hamas thing to deal with. I mean, Joe Biden is a lame duck occupier now. So there you have it, guys. Joe Biden officially out. Who do you guys think is actually going to be next? Gavin Newsom was actually poking his head around. It could be him. He may actually come out and say, hey, I want to jump in. Now, I'm pretty sure that Kamala probably wants to jump in. It'll probably be some other ones too. Josh Shapiro, maybe even Hillary, man. My God. I don't think the Democrats really want her, man, but they don't really have a lot of options. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.